So what organizations should be thinking about is measuring two things in addition to thinking about what they do. So one is measuring actual well-being in itself. So how people feel when they're at work. So for example, what are the emotional experiences that they often have? Are people angry and isolated or anxious all the time? Or they feel pretty good, they feel inspired, they feel curious, they feel pleasant or good and like actually being there. People's emotional reactions tell us a lot about how well they fit into that organization, but also how well they're being treated by that organization. So actual rates of well-being are things that we want to see measured, but also outcomes of interventions, practices, policies, and programs as well. Because there's no sense spending a lot of money on something if you don't know if it works and if you're not measuring how it works and on what. One of the trends that I'm seeing is this focus on social well-being and rising rates of loneliness in the workplace. So it sounds kind of odd, but yeah, we can feel lonely sitting at work with 30 people, particularly in these open offices, these open cubicle spaces, which are really soul-crushing on employee well-being. So I would like to see more organizations thinking about how do we help people feel they belong, they are included, they are heard, and that everybody is seen and mattered over, and that we don't have people sort of floating on the fringes and not feeling part of the organization. And that's important because when employees feel lonely, they start to pull back. They start to withdraw, their performance slips, their productivity slips, and also loneliness is a little bit contagious. Everybody starts to withdraw and pull back when that starts to happen, and that's a real signal that something is not going well. So organizations need to attend to that feeling of social connectedness.